Good morning, crafty friends. Sparkle here. It's good to see you. Well, I hope you all, those in the States, I hope you all had a nice, happy 4th of July. And today we're just going to do a really, really simple project. Just wanted to hang out. I wanted to show you, I've been playing with Bing A1 uh, image creator, and I've just been making some really fun projects. This is looks just like my dog Chewy. So I forgot we were in the desert, so I added some cactus, and I'm making little ATC cards, and I'm gonna put them in my Christmas cards to my sisters. I might write something on here before I these I'm gonna laminate because I put them on just typing paper. But aren't they fun? So yeah, you just put in, they call it a prompt. You just put a prompt in as descriptive as you want. So like I said, a short-haired, um, brindle-colored Shih Tzu puppy uh, sitting in front of the Christmas tree, and then I added sitting surrounded by cactus in the desert or whatever. And then here's another one, and this is just in a field of flowers with hearts. So you prompt, you tell them what you want, and this is what they create. Now you can only use these for personal use. So any of my images on my Facebook group and all, feel free to copy if you like them, but you can't sell them. Okay. And then this was a prompt, something like piano, butterflies, flowers on sheet music. And then I do them 3.5 by 5, but then I say fit to frame, and then there's squares. So these are good for cards. But what I did with this set was I was going to make some simple page toppers, and they're very simple. There's just a little lace here. These are like 3D. I cut some hearts out and put them on there, and I just added. I didn't have any glitter, but I had some extreme uh, Sally Hansen nail polish, so you can't see it too much, but it's on here. There's a shimmer on here. And then I cut one of the smaller images, like I just told you, and I had in a different program I had put some words on them, and then I made this to go in here like this. So and then this isn't decorated. I could decorate this, but this can go over your page. Just remember if you want it left or right, and where you would fold your tab. And then I don't know. I just thought they're cute. They're flat. This was the one that I originally made as a test, and this was with another image that I had in the set. So yeah, you could get carried away. You could do lots with these things in there. So I just thought we would just have a play. So this was I had said something in my prompt about music, hearts, pastel backgrounds, watercolor. And then, so I printed them this. These are the four, 3.5 by 5.5. And so I printed 1 and 2 because I want to put them front and back. So here's 1 and here's 2. Okay. And then this image was this, but printed, shrunk down to fit the page, and they came out this size. This is this one. Okay. So you want to print 1, 2 for the front and back, and then the smaller ones. And then I just have a random piece of background paper. I guess I use this for the back. This was the back. Oh, I know. The second one I cut out was so that we could cut out images if you wanted to add them on like 3D like we did on here. Okay. So we'll just make a few. I have sort of put together here. So you just want a standard index card that's 4x6, and I just went in an inch. And now remember, if you want it to go on the right of your page, you're going to fold it here. If you want it to go on the other side, you're going to fold it here. So we'll do it this way. So we need to cover this and this. And if that's white, that's fine with me. So we're going to cut one of these, and you'll have to do a little trimming, but so we have this one. So that's for the front. This is the card when it goes with it. It says Joy Comes in the Morning, so that goes here. And then we need a background. So I'm just using any of this part for a background. So for the background, let's just glue it on. Hope you all had a nice holiday. Ours was just a quiet day. We didn't do anything, didn't have any plans, didn't see anybody, didn't talk to anybody. It was just us. And that's okay. That's usually how it goes. Unless I make the effort to do something. But I'm not up to that. So, and then we're just going to cut this out. We'll get this cut here. Okay. So we're going this way, right? Okay. So you could put this on here if you want to tie it all together. Let's do it this way. And then you can trim it. Just something sweet and simple. And then I just angled this a little bit here. It doesn't get stuck on anything. Okay, then for the front, this is 3.5. Okay, so we wanna cut this to 3.5. Let's see. That's the top. So let's cut it from the bottom. 3.5. So that when you put your card in here, it'll fit, okay? So this will be trimmed. So on this, I like to, when I remember, put this back in here. Hold on. My plug came out. Okay. to just ink up here because you're going to put a tab. So now we'll take this and we'll glue this on, and let's trim it to 3.5 as well if it's not. Should be. Might be a little off. Okay. So let's get this on here. Oops. I don't want to glue the top because I want to make a pocket, so we'll have to use another one, and I'll have to let this dry. So let's cut this one. Three and a half. So just glue the sides. And I know I'm going to have to trim it. So let's round the bottoms off. And this has double layers, so we're just going to give it a little trim. Okay, so we have that. And that one's dry. And let's find the card that goes with that one. That's this one. So we rounded the corners on this as well. And you can leave them white, and then they could be journal cards that way, but I did not. So now that you made your pocket, we're just going to put our tab punch in. And I'm going upside down because I like that look. And that's a tab if we needed it. So we have this, and this will go in here now. And if it's too big, then we're going to trim it. So we're going to take off about 1/2 inch. So this is 3.5. So that's that. So let's put our little tab. I'm going to put it in the back. Okay. So I'm trying to line this up in here so that this goes in here. Okay. And we'll put it back on it. So then that just slips in here. Okay. And then it'll go around your page. And then you could take if you want, you could take like this big heart here. Maybe these 3 hearts. So let's just cut these out. It's just a simple way of using, things that you've played around with. I mean, I just tried my hand at creating some things on here. I'll show you some of my other papers when we're done. I just have to get better with my prompts, saying what I want them to create for us. So when this is there, oops, I'll just pop them up with little pop dots. Let's get rid of this. I got so much room on this desk, All right, so we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. All right, and we want this big red one. Yeah, actually, I'm not sleeping very well because of my pain in my shoulder and scapula. So what I do is I just, I'm resting, but I just play, and I was designing stuff on the computer and just hanging out. It's kind of fun. But I can only do this for a little bit, and then I have to quit. I'll probably go take a shower and get an ice pack, take a pain pill, and I'll be down for the count until supper time. It's tough getting old, my friends. It's tough. Okay, let me find some smaller dots. These are all flat. So I only have these, so we'll cut these up. These are from the Dollar Tree. So I'll just cut. I don't need big pieces. I tried new nails. What do you think? They got white hearts, and there's a black heart on that one. I think they're cute. I can work with them, so that's good. That one goes here, and I'm just going to off center so you see that they look like they're 3D. This one could have a big one. Now, sparkle doesn't do hard, you know, but sparkle does do cute. And where's this guy? So we have little page protectors or page stoppers. And then we can put, I just had this piece of lace on my desk, and I'll just cut maybe this edge. Use my fabric scissors. And give it a little trim. We have some worker bees. We have a youth group at church, teens. There's a boy team and a girl team, and it's called Desert View Crew. We're here for you. And they do, the boys do yard work. It's supervised by one of the dads. And then the girls do inside work. So I got a text this morning saying, Miss Lynn, we're going to be in the area. Can we stop by at 8:30, 7:30? And I was like, you got it. So they came and they did all my weeding and my yard work and whatever outside stuff I want. They've done my windows and things like that. So that's a big help since I can't do that anymore and hubby can't do it because of his blindness. So that worked out nice. And the girls came last week, and one girl did deep clean my kitchen, and another girl deep cleaned my living room, and I love it. So just a little touch of something, and then we'll put some of this on maybe on all the red hearts, just a little. It dries. I don't know if you could see it, but it's sparkly. It is sparkly, so we'll just put this on here. And we'll just have to let that dry. It's like my version of what do you call that stuff that everybody puts on? Not glitter. Oh, what's it called? I don't know. It's like this. I don't think I have any because it all dried out. Okay. There you have it. It's a little journal card. So we have this one, and we have this one, and we could do one more. So let's see. We can do the one that was drying because that dried now. That was that. That was that. And we need a back. And we need a card. So let's do this one on the right side. So I just have to mark so I know this is the top. Okay. That's just for me. So we'll get our back on. Oh, I could have cut it first. I did not. this in. And we will trim it up. Okay. Wait. That one was on the left. On the right. This one's on the left. Okay. That's right. All right. So before we put this on here, we want to cut this down to 3.5. And this then just the sides. Give it a trim. Let's try this other. Let's try this one. This corner rounder, I don't know. It'll go through all this. I don't think so. So this has got to be trimmed. Maybe not. I think I already trimmed this one. Okay, so let's put a little tab in here. I like to use my punches in different ways than what they were made for. Inside. Okay, so then this. This will go in here. Yep, it could go a little shorter. So we'll just take a little nip off the bottom here. And then we'll get some of these tabs. So I'm just roughly eyeballing it. And we'll put one on the back. There you go. Um, let's cover this. Put this up. I put some tape in here, some medical tape, just so that it doesn't get all wonky. There you go. And then maybe for the last one, take a piece of flowers. Let's see if we can find a flower. Oh, my flowers are gone. Here's a little flower. I could just put that up here. And then, yeah, see how they're drying sparkly? All right, so let's cut some. This one. Let's see. Let's do these here. Maybe these over here. I'm just going to put this whole big group up there. Some tape here. Some tape here. And just put it here. So it's mimicking. Get them in there. just put one of these gold clips on here to show you what side it gets bound to your page. So we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. So I hope you are inspired to just maybe make some of your own papers and get creative. Hold on, I'm going to show you one more thing. These are some of the other papers that I made, and this was like a ledger background with mixed media splatters. I think this is so pretty. I think I'm going to make a tall journal with these, because if you, and it usually makes 4 when you call it up. See, I thought, these could be folded and trimmed and you'd have a tall journal. So that's what I'm thinking on these. These are just some borders, so you can use them for something. These were butterflies on music paper. And yeah, this was blurred. Some of them came out blurry. I don't know why. These I like. These are those same images but printed smaller. So these would be good card fronts. I printed these on cardstock. So these would be good card fronts, and then like thank you cards or something. I'm going to be needing cards for this. I really like, and I asked this to be watercolor. So these are the images, and then these are them at full. Yeah, actually they're short in here. I don't know why they printed that way, but so that's each of these replicas. That's this one. So yeah, this is what I do at night when I don't sleep. I design things, and then in the morning I look at them. Look at these wispy young girls. These are 5x7s. I just like how soft they are. And then this I asked for more specific things, but I'll probably give these to one of my granddaughters. But again, you can make some cards out of these. So these are just some of the Bing image create I've been doing. I don't know a lot about it though, so I'm still learning. But I have a few things here put aside, and I have some things in my mind that I want to work on. But I wanted to bring you this little project today because I just thought they were cute. And yeah, so you can make some little goodies. So have a blessed, beautiful day, and hope to see you again soon. No promises, depending on my level of pain and concentration, but I sure do love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.